Hey guys, we're at the craft table and it's Christmas season. We're crocheting a lot. And one of the things that I was sent to review, which I was so excited about, is this electric yarn winder from Caydo. And I'm going to demonstrate it to you today. So it comes with everything you need, which is just great. You don't need to order any extra parts. You have this great manual that's going to walk you through some do's and don'ts, which is really, really helpful. There's the QR code you can scan if that's your thing. It has your yarn guide, your winder shaft, and your winder base. It comes with screws for you and some extra that you might need, a little screwdriver, your power cable, because this is powered. So I have a charger that has this USB-C base in it, and so I'm going to go ahead and put that in.
I'm going to bring this to my table and I'm going to show you how to assemble it on and put it all together. So come along. The first thing you're going to want to do is just assemble this into the side, and you're going to want to push it in and then flip it upside down and screw in one of the stabilizing screws with your screwdriver that it comes with, which is just so great that I don't have to go find anything in my house. Next, you're going to want to take the yarn shaft and put it into the yarn base. There's little nodules for you to look at and pay attention to, and it even has words printed which direction to rotate it, so it's really easy. It clicks into place super simply, and you're good to go. Next, you're going to want to assemble the whole base to a table and just screw on the bottom right up, and it's going to secure the whole thing while it's in motion for you.
So I have two things here. I have this yarn that I need to untangle, and I have this neatly untangled one, and so I'm going to use this first tonight to show you how easy it is to wind up into your own skein that you need. All right, let's load this together. The first thing we're going to do is take the yarn through this hole here, and then you're going to pull this spring back and feed your yarn through the middle there, and then you're going to go up with your yarn, and you're going to go through this hole here, and you're going to do the same thing to this spring. You're going to pull it up and feed your yarn through the middle, and then through the other end hole here. Okay, then you have these nodules in your base, and you're going to just slide your yarn into it. You're going to want to take a second and get ready with your loose yarn and have it really loose. Your machine might stop if it feels any pulling, and then you're just going to want to right your yarn and keep on going and restart your machine. So if that happens to you, there's no problem going on. Your machine is not broken or anything. It's just like an ebb and flow of if it feels any friction, it has an automatic system that's going to pause. So we're going to go ahead and start this together. Ooh, I'm going to pause. So it doesn't, there, see, it did pause by itself because I have too much of a knot here. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to fix my yarn and then keep going. Okay, I love that the speed is adjustable, and so you really can be in control. You might want to just start it with your fingers. If you started off really slow, just give it a little push. But here's what I love about it. I can be slow and in control, or I can speed this up. I can slow it down at any time to a full stop and turn it off. So if you want it to go really slow, a lot of times you just got to give it this little push.
No more messy yarn balls here. I really am so impressed by this product. And it's one of those things that, again, I'm how old when I first got this, and why didn't I get this sooner? Because for those crafters like us, it's just so helpful to have things ready and prepared. So guess what? My first project will be going into 2026, organizing all my yarn. These yarn cake balls are awesome. They're tight enough, firm enough, very secure. Nothing's falling apart at the end product. I was actually nervous it was going to malfunction and be way too loose and I wouldn't be able to use it, but that is not the case. I love that it's not as noisy as I thought it would be as well, if you know what I mean. You just never know with motorized products how loud it's actually going to be. I love how compact it is, and that I just take it all apart and put it back in the box and store it in my closet for when I'm ready to keep organizing. It's so simple, so great, so reliable. So if you're on the hunt for something to help you organize all of that yarn, look no further.